So I want you to tell me the yarns that you used, Yvette. You are from Australia, so just tell us where you
Yeah.
from, where you are from Australia, the yarns that you use. Show us the progress of your shawl, and then what you think of the progress.
Okay. I'm in Cairns, Australia. It's very, very hot. You can see. I used a kit from Stephen and Penelope, and the yarn was Isaiah. What was the Isaiah Alpaca 2? It was my first mystery knit along, and I did not enjoy the process. It was a lot of knitting. I didn't love the yarn, but I've done it, and yeah, I yeah, I don't have much more to say. So let's see if I
Oh,
hold it up.
wow. You are
Yeah,
quite
and
far.
on these panels over here, on the third one of each side, on the first one I made a mistake and it didn't come out the twisted rib, so I did that on each side. And then on these sides, I just finished off early.
Okay.
I did it together with the bottom.
All
And
right.
then I finished it off early. And then the other side is a bit narrower, so I'm not sure if I didn't decrease correctly or
Okay.
what happened. I do like my finished shawl, or to me it's more like a scarf. It's not very long. I do like it. I would probably wear it just around my shoulders, and I love the colors. Yeah,
Yeah,
but it was just I think it was tedious to make. Um, yeah, it was. I don't know.
I have
Yeah,
to say the colors are vibrant and beautiful. I absolutely adore those colors. And
yeah.
I think, what type of yarn blend is that? Is that merino or?
It's alpaca.
Oh,
It's the
yeah, you're right.
Isaiah alpaca too.
Yeah, so
Yes.
it's quite a warm fiber for Australia, right?
Especially for Cairns, where we never have winter.
Okay.
It's tropical. Yeah. So I probably wouldn't have a chance to wear it up here ever, but when we travel, yeah. Because if I throw it around my shoulders, it didn't come out very big. The yarn is extremely thin. I didn't gauge swatch because it's not a garment as such, but it's pretty small, but it comes around nicely. I can put it around my shoulders. Let's see if I
All right, all right. Um, was there anything that you learned, new techniques that you didn't know prior to the make-along?
a, a lot of new tech. I did learn a lot through this. So much. Central double decreases. I wasn't a very experienced knitter. I used to crochet more, so I've learned a lot. Let me just take this off my shoulders. It's hot as. Yeah, so I did these. I love these braids. Even the twisted rib. I'd never done a twisted rib before. The cabling. These, I did not enjoy doing this because I could not get it right without the cable needle, and without the cable needle, they were very fiddly.
Okay.
Everything, even the wedges with the decreases, or the short rows.
Yes.
That was very new to me, and I really enjoyed his technique of doing them.
Yes.
Yeah, so everything, the whole shawl was a learning process, and that I enjoyed. It's just it felt like it went on forever, because after the first week I was very behind and I could never catch up again.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Yeah.
clue one was a deal breaker for a lot of people. So I want to know, did you know, were you one of those people that didn't watch the end of the clue and you're just knitting away without knowing what the end of clue 1 will look like? Or did you go and skip ahead and look at clue 1 at the end of that video?
I skipped ahead, so I knew exactly what was coming. And
Yeah.
I think that's what kept me going, is that
Yes.
I loved braids. Yeah, if I didn't know what was coming, if for example, he hadn't shown the end of what it was going to become at the end of clue 1, I probably would have given up. But because I knew what they were going to look like and it was really pretty, I kept going. But I'm a very slow knitter. And so I probably only finished clue 1 just before clue 3 came out. So
Okay.
I was way behind and I never caught up again. And yeah, by the time I got to these, I just couldn't see myself doing the whole long strip
Yes.
because they took so long and I couldn't get it right without the cable needle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not very experienced, so I don't know how to pick up stitches. So every time I would make a mistake, I would have to pull the whole thing out and start again.
All right.
And then I just thought, no, I'm going to go up to there and then just end it off early. Yeah.
Oh no, but your shawl is beautiful. Did you put I-cords into your cable section?
No.
So you left the cables as is. It's pretty.
Yeah. I
No,
left
it's
them
very
as
pretty.
is. My favorite part of the whole shawl is this part at the bottom here.
Oh yes, I have to
That's the
say,
brim.
yes, it really, that color pop there is just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous.
It
No, I
finishes
love
it all off beautifully.
it.
Yeah.
No, but Yvette, it's beautiful, beautiful. Will you join next year again for the MKAL?
Do you know him? My husband's sitting here laughing. I probably will. Yes, I probably will, because I think it's that fear of missing out. And the other thing is, even though this was a really tedious knit at the end, I've learned so much from it. It also gave me a lot of confidence. I'm busy with a pattern now where we're doing central double decreases, and I would never have understood it. I know it's the simplest thing on earth. But if I hadn't watched the videos and done this, I think I would have struggled with the pattern I'm doing now. So
Yeah.
yeah, I probably will. Yeah, I probably will.
So I'll see you next year again then.
Of course, yes.
Oh, that'll be awesome. Oh, but thank you for joining us and being part of the journey. And I hope you feel better soon.
Thank you.